Time we're now 5:05, time for your morning headlines. The man accused of killing the CEO of United Healthcare back in December is set to appear in a state Supreme Court in New York today. Luigi Mangione faces murder and terrorism charges in New York and the death of Brian Thompson and has pled not guilty. The 26-year-old also faces federal murder charges, which could carry the death penalty. Meanwhile, a federal judge has ruled President Trump's mass firings of federal workers can move forward pending litigation. That decision comes as the IRS has begun laying off thousands of employees all in the middle of tax season. And the president's advisor, Elon Musk, touted efforts to shrink the federal workforce at a CPAC event yesterday, saying the administration is finding ways to save that could translate to reduction in tax. And Time is honoring extraordinary women this week in their annual Women of the Year list. It features 13 honorees this year, including actress Nicole Kidman and Olympic gymnast Jordan Chiles. This year, the magazine has 3 worldwide covers featuring all 3 women, accompanied by the in-depth interviews of Time CEOs. And the 2025 Women of the Year exemplary visionary leadership, inspiring global change through their unwavering commitment to building a more inclusive and equitable future for all. You can see that full list on our website, cbs19.tv.
It is 5 minutes after 5 now. An elderly couple abandoned at an East Texas hotel after a family dispute has sparked concern in the Chandler community. As we've learned, the couple's situation was only uncovered after the man was in disarray. CBS 19's Ayana Aird has more on how the community stepped in to help.
So the man at 3 a.m., he left his room and was walking this hallway, and he was overlooking the window to the cemetery, and it just like, he was there for a while, and so one of our guests' husbands had walked him back to his room, helped him find his way.
Working at the front desk at Best Western Hotel, you see a lot of things, but one night something caught the eye of Riley Taylor.
Almost 4 o'clock a.m., he got lost in the hotel, and he was on the third floor calling for his wife, and it was on the 2nd floor, so I went up there and got him.
Joshua and Shannon Bowers are staying across from where the couple had a room booked for 2 nights.
Well, we noticed a lot of people come in and out of this hotel, and a lot of people, you just don't know their circumstances. You don't know what they've been around, who they've been around, or what they're doing. And so the first thought was, okay, something is off. And so I did a quick scan, and I was like, he's confused. And he kept calling for his wife, baby, where's my baby?
Chandler Police Chief Kaylin Rollins explained that an elderly couple was left stranded at a hotel by family members after a disturbance was resolved by the sheriff's department.
The family members opted to pay for a hotel room at our hotel. The sheriff's department gave them a courtesy transport up here to the hotel. The family members were going to follow up later, bring them their belongings and their medication and so forth.
But that didn't happen.
How can you do this to someone, especially family? Even if they were bad parents or this dementia was getting too hard, there's so many resources out there. There's so many other options than just abandoning them.
Officers investigated the situation and determined the couple couldn't care for themselves, so they contacted Adult Protective Services. With help from a local volunteer, the couple is now being assessed medically, where they are receiving proper care.
This couple that were left at the hotel had no way of knowing what they needed to do next. And so when the police department became involved, they knew what needed to happen. They needed somebody to walk them through the system to find them a place to live.
A local restaurant, Los Hermanos, donated food to the couple, and Riley also stepped in to help out the couple where officers say appear to have cognitive decline.
And it kind of broke our hearts because it's like your kids should be here sitting with you, holding your hand and praying and singing and laughing and crying.
In Chandler, I'm Ayana Aird, CBS 19.
Adult Protective Services has now taken over the case, and the couple is now being cared for at a local hospital. Police Chief Rollins says they will be moving into the nursing home facility soon.
Well, as a Bearcat, this story is a little bittersweet, but I'm going to say it. Axum Jacks.
You did good.
I did good. Axum for once. Axum Jacks. All right, well, that's because the final design for Stephen F. Austin State University's new Ag and Forestry building has been approved. The new forestry building will have a 4-story facility with integrated technology classrooms, research labs, student resource areas, and faculty office spaces as well. The final design was approved by the UT system and increased the project cost by $5 million. And that project is expected to begin in the coming months, starting with the current building being demolished and new facilities constructed in its place. And it's expected to be done by 2027.
You have to admit, it is good looking.
It is good looking. Not as good looking as some Bearcats. Me. All right, Sarah, how's that traffic looking?
Hey, good